Will, are you feeling what I'm feeling?
I'm feeling like I'm possessed by a strange mood.
Me too.
That's crazy. I just want to go take over a leather workshop.
I just woke up this morning and I said, you know what? I feel possessed today by a strange mood.
Yeah, there's this weird pink exclamation point floating over my head.
You didn't know how to react to that, did you?
Yeah.
So we're back at Dwarf Fortress. As you may remember from last time, we had a huge influx of new migrants.
Yep.
And one of our new migrants, who we set to be our new chief medical officer, chief medical dwarf, was struck by a strange mood and became a pink flashing exclamation point.
Yep.
Kind of freaked out. He decided he wanted to make some great leather object, I guess.
Yeah. And we actually didn't have a leather shop when he entered his strange mood. So he just kind of stood around, and we dealt with that by just building every possible crafting workshop that that we didn't have yet. So just to see which one he would take over. So he took over the leather workshop. He started muttering to himself. Traders came, luckily, so we were able to just buy a bunch of leather, a bunch of cloth, so that he could take whatever he wanted. So we bought the highest quality leather.
But that's all stuff that happened already. So
Yeah.
let's talk about what we're doing.
What we're doing next. Yeah.
I think you have actually been compiling a list.
Yeah, so, you know, as I've been editing some of the episodes, I'll notice we'll, you know, very often say we're going to do something and then not, because it's Dwarf Fortress and there's a million things to do. So I just wrote down a little list of things that we said we were going to do and haven't yet. And I'm sure I'm missing a lot of them. But
I'm just letting the game run now, by the way. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. So he's done making his giant cheetah leather bag.
That was all he wanted to do?
Well, it's a giant cheetah leather bag with a name. It's named Inash Ging Zazgaz.
There's no way you pronounced that correctly.
I am absolutely certain that I did.
So
we should look at the items.
we
So
spent
hit
most
T.
of an entire episode freaking out about him wanting to build something or else he would die.
Yeah, so if
this is
someone
what
in a
we got.
strange mood doesn't get to build whatever they're trying to build, look at that value, 16,800
Okay, that's
things.
That's worth like a third of our entire fortress's wealth.
Yeah, so let's view the description. And as I was saying, if somebody gets in a strange mood and they're not able to actually go and build it, they'll starve to death before they give up their strange mood. This is a giant cheetah leather bag. All craft store ship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of giant cheetah leather and black bear leather. This object menaces with spikes of sheep wool. That's kind of unfortunate. On the item is an image of a tapered baguette cut gem in leopard leather. So I like that he made an image of a gem out of leather.
Also, did he make a gem cut in the shape of a loaf of bread? Is that what baguette cut gem is? Is there perhaps a different meaning for a baguette cut gem?
It's a similar shape. I mean, a baguette cut is like a long, thin cut gem.
Once again, you demonstrate superior knowledge of rocks and gems than I have.
You know, the diamond world.
All
Don't
right.
buy blood diamonds.
So that thing was worth a lot of money, and now
That's cool.
Now he can go back to being chief medical dwarf.
He can be a doctor.
Need unrotten cookable solid item. I guess we're out of food options. Food prep
let's
items.
actually before we go into
Z.
Yeah, before we go into our list. So actually go into the kitchen.
We got a bunch of plants.
Yeah.
And prepared meals, actually. Ooh, not many drinks though.
Yes, we'll need to brew some more. So
We
go back into that.
We do have brewing set. So you want to go back?
Yeah, and go into kitchen instead of stocks.
Kitchen.
So we can actually see what kind of stuff we have. So hide root seeds. So those are all disabled because we don't want them cooking our seeds.
Wait, are they? These are all set to cook.
Well, the cook is
it's
red.
Got
so, so we have no food right now. Actually, that's super funny.
How do we have no food?
So we have no cookable food. So if we had something like, you know, like a plump helmet or something like that, it would be listed here instead of just the plump helmet spawn.
But we have a bunch of meals. I mean, I set him to cook, so he
we have
cooked,
meals.
He cooked everything.
I don't think anybody's going to starve to death. We only have 1 egg right now. Or no, I'm sorry, we have no eggs. That's 1 raw fish.
Is anybody gathering the eggs regularly from where I assume they were being produced?
Yeah,
okay.
People just with the food hauling on are going to do that. So do we have someone at the fishery?
What the hell? I told somebody to brew, didn't I, last episode?
So go to the fishery too, and let's see what's up over there. With Q.
Where is our fishery?
It's right next to the brewery.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So add a task. Just do process a raw fish.
Do we have a raw fish?
We have 1 raw fish. That was above the egg. Might as well put it on repeat too if you want. Just so I like to see if he'll cancel it after it's done.
Oops. Wrong button.
Okay, you cancel it. So maybe that
done.
happened. So
well, we should send people to go fishing, right?
we do. We've got a fisher.
But is he fishing naturally?
He was last episode.
Was he?
At the beginning of last episode.
We don't have to set catch live fish for them to go fishing?
No, they'll do that.
What's this for then?
That's a very good question.
To make them fish, just in case they're slacking off?
In case they're not, yeah, maybe. So.
Ooh, I should probably.
Oh, there's a difference between catching a live fish and fishing. I think catching a live fish is trying to like capture a fish, basically.
They got loose.
Instead of.
Do fish escape in Dwarf Fortress?
Well, no. Like capturing, like, as if you were going to put it in an aquarium or something like that. A little fish tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I should be building in these nicely finished bedrooms first.
Yeah. It's too bad half of this floor is clay, but we didn't think about that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of beds.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're full of beds. So
Beds
one
are
of the
exciting.
items one of the items on my list of things to do is related to the fisherman, which is he's out there running around fishing, probably not being very safe. What if we made him the dog trainer? Because now we have some more dogs we could train.
And then the dogs would
and the
follow
dogs
him
will
around.
follow him and give him a little extra protection.
Interesting.
Maybe they would take a bullet or an
arrow.
elfish arrow in case of an ambush, and just give him that extra buffer to escape.
Now, Sibrek does already have some
dogs.
training.
Right.
Dog training.
So
Dog training experience.
I think the level of the level of training will affect whether or not they're able to successfully train the animal. Which with dogs are easy. But if you've got like a giant crocodile that you're trying to train, that might be a little different. So it'll affect that and maybe speed. So for dogs, that's not going to matter.
Okay.
So we can turn Sibrek off and possibly put our fishermen.
We have a couple fishermen also.
Well, we have a fish cleaner and a fish dissector, I think.
Is it under labor or under animal? Is there a separate thing for animals?
Well, it's under labor, and then to actually tell them to train a specific animal.
Is it under here?
It should be hunting and related.
Why doesn't he have...
Oh, I guess we turned him off from that. Cool.
Okay.
We might have somebody else.
Something
has
has
collapsed on the surface again.
Whoa! It was inside our
Wait,
shit here.
Hit A and let's see what happened. Okay, so...
Nobody got knocked out.
Yeah. That's so bizarre. I wonder if it's like fruit falling from the tree and people are getting hit by, or persimmon leaves.
I guess this guy's all right, though.
Yeah, last time when this happened, we got a notification that said they had been knocked unconscious.
So I'm going to actually pull up Dwarf Therapist real quick and look at our animal training and see if anybody is... Can we see if anyone's assigned to it here?
Yeah.
That's what the purple
Yeah.
purple is, right? So
So
where
that's-
is it?
in this light green.
Here we go. So we have Duseem set as an animal trainer.
Sweet.
And we have Moral set as an animal
we've got
trainer.
a few people.
Four people set.
So it's possible, we'll have to check, but I think when you go to set an animal to be trained, you can choose who the trainer is.
Okay.
And that would be nice. We should set our fisher. So let's see who has fishing.
Aha, this guy is not set as a fisherman, but does have
some fishing.
Some slight novice experience.
So it looks like Thultig is our fisher, and actually is the best fisher.
And
so
he's a fish dissector.
Yeah.
So Thultig is definitely the guy to go with.
Yeah.
Thultig and maybe Dishmob here. But Dishmob's already
got... Dishmob we don't have. Yeah, we have Dishmob as our clothes maker.
All right, so let's have Thultig go fishing and give him some animal training.
Yeah.
Skills.
So, episode before, I guess it was the last episode. In fact, when we started last episode, we had a collapse on the surface, like we just did.
Yeah, it was like right at the very beginning.
And we saw that Thultig was kind of in the radius.
Was it him?
He wasn't the main person, but he was nearby. He was fishing, so he should already have fishing.
Is that all we want?
That's all we want.
And should I?
So then we go into
go up to the animals.
No, we'll do it in the. I think it's through Z, the status menu, and then animals is the first tab. So we'll see if we've got any stray dogs. We've got a stray dog up there.
Can we start training puppies?
I don't think so. We can try. So war training.
Select. Oh wait.
No, that was. Oh yeah, war training, and then select trainer. You were right. T, and we want to choose. Thultig. Sweet.
Can he train puppies?
I mean, you can set him to.
You might have just said that.
Try.
I can't.
Oh
we
yeah.
Can't set.
Oh well.
But he can train them.
Yeah, apparently.
Is that going to like? That won't make it so that they can't be trained for like war training later, right?
No, in fact, it might not do anything until until they're adults. So we'll see. It might just maybe they'll follow him around. That'd be cool.
So there were some items up here
that went missing
and misplaced. Did they get crushed?
No, I think what happened is.
That Thultig?
Maybe
that Thultig. Stray war dog.
Yeah. So that's cool. So we did that. That's cool.
Lots of activity up here.
A couple other things that we should do is we've got this nice outer wall, but it's really going to do nothing right now, even if we close the drawbridge, because we don't actually have our little trap set. So we should do some traps, even if they're just cage traps.
So we need to put mechanisms first, right?
Yeah, I think we probably have some mechanisms still. So let's, go into traps, capital T, I think you were just there, yeah. And let's do some cage traps. And then...
and we can always make this hallway longer.
Yeah.
Seat.
Yeah, it looks like we got plenty of mechanisms. Cool. Well, that last one won't do anything.
Why?
Because creatures can move. Oh, well, yeah, that'll work. But the other thing we should do.
I can delete that one too, right?
Yeah, I mean, you might as well keep it too. It doesn't really matter.
Right.
Somebody could fall into it. Something else we should do is actually build a drawbridge blocking this entrance as well. So in case of some crazy situation, we would want to be able to completely seal up the fortress. So I would possibly make a drawbridge here that we can seal up. Or we could do a door, but there are some creatures that can break down doors.
Okay.
They're a little more rare, but there are also some creatures that can fly. So
well, that's a problem.
Yeah, but that's why we have this hallway. But we still might want to make a drawbridge here. So 1, 2, and then we might want to make a drawbridge down at our entrance to our dungeon. I'm going to call it our dungeon, but to our mine. So we might want to do like a drawbridge here also, just to be safe.
Well, that sounds like a lot of... I feel like we have a lot of other stuff we should be doing before.
And hopefully we won't, you know, get attacked by something that we're going to need to...
We've got so many traps at this point that
yeah,
I think we'll probably be all right.
Yeah. I would just hate for someone to come in and, you know...
wipe us out.
Yeah. Well, kill you and our...
Again.
Lamb. Yeah, kill our animals. Kill all our puppies. That would be really sad. So that's something we could do. We've got something we said we were going to do a while ago is make a big stockpile for all our marble. And now we have so many dwarves that if we make a marble stockpile, they'll just all gather it up really quick. So we were going to make it...
Probably on this floor.
Yeah, on that floor.
Or this one.
No, we're going to do it on this floor. We were going to do it in between our, or next to our smelter. So,
Zones?
Just to the right.
That's not the zone button.
Stockpiles.
Oh, God. Stockpile zones. What's the diff? Stone?
Yep. And then, yeah. Well, you're going over an existing one right there. But that's okay.
It's probably fine.
Yeah. Cool. So that'll be 2 new ones that you created.
Right. Yeah, whatever.
Cool.
And now I need to go into it with Q. And change the settings to be...
So I would turn off everything and then just permit the one...
Is it marble?
Marble, yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah, one more.
It's kind of cool. It looks like when you made a stockpile over another stockpile, it just went around the pre-existing one. So that's cool that that's built in. So we got our...
We should set these animals free.
We should do a pen for the other ram.
A pen?
Or a pasture,
or just
whatever.
A zone?
Yeah.
Just a zone, man.
Just a zone. A pen / pasture is what it's called.
A pizzone.
Pizzone. No, that's gonna be 2 different
God damn
ones.
it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Just capital X, yeah.
Is that big enough?
Nah, make it a little bigger.
Can I? I just deleted that.
Yeah.
Redo.
And as it's been pointed out, they can all be in just one big pasture, but you know, this way they kind of stay organized. And the pigs don't actually have to be pastured.
Oh.
Because pigs are carnivores, so they don't have to graze.
No, I just need to set this as... Is it animal train? No, it's pen pasture. Yep. N, capital N. And set it for our... This is down here somewhere.
Keep going. Oh yeah, your billy goat.
In the cage.
Cool. So yeah, and then we could maybe one of the rooms, if they haven't all been taken, that are down by the butchery.
Put the pig in there.
Yeah.
Looks like they are taken.
Oh, that one's our... We could always make our training room for our military somewhere else.
Yeah, we'll want a specialized room, but I don't mind digging a little bit more too.
Yeah. Wes loves digging.
I like digging, okay?
And then something else we can do soon is sorry, I got distracted watching you make those. Something else we can do soon is kind of organize our butchery a little bit.
I'm just gonna make this whole thing bigger.
Okay, cool. Because we don't have all that other...
Make it all
that other
bigger.
Room. So one thing that can happen with butchery, because it's a butchery, is... whoa, you're just expanding. Look
Why
at
not?
you go.
Why not?
So one reason why not, with a butchery at least, is food can rot, and that can cause miasma, which is like basically a poison gas that can make your dwarves sick. So we want to make sure with the butchery at least that
How do I undo its?
I think
X.
it's X. Yeah.
Try making one
Little
room.
rooms. Oh, nice. I think yeah.
So continue about the butchery.
So we might want to build a door in front of the butchery that in case miasma does start spreading, we can close the door up.
Miasma sounds bad.
Yeah, it's no fun. I don't think, you know what we should do? If you hit T, we can see what items are in the butchery right now. We can see if there are any meat items or anything like that. Any rottable items. Cool. Yeah, no, nothing. That's good. So that's good. That means when we slaughtered our boar, whenever that was, the dwarves dealt with all of the scraps. So what is this little pile of bones?
Where? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Let's just see what that is.
Okay, to look at it.
Yeah. Rat remains. Okay, so someone will hopefully just
Someone
carry
will get
that
rid of
outside.
that.
Yeah. Ooh, almondine. Some more gems. So, uh-oh.
Migrants.
More migrants.
Migrants.
More migrants.
What?
One, two,
that dude's
three,
a doctor.
4, 5. It's a child.
More children.
6. An animal of some sort. 7, 8. Another animal.
Another animal.
9, 10.
Holy crap.
Another animal. Okay, well, when it rains, it pours.
We're making up for the lost time.
Yeah.
Wow.
The game might actually be doing that. It might be saying like, hey, here's some migrants. Let's look at our people list and see just how many people we have. 49, so we just got 10 people.
10 more.
Yeah.
Wow.
I keep saying people, but
Dwarves.
dwarves. People, I guess, doesn't specify human, so...
So at this point, we should probably have a couple more dwarves helping with doing stuff like
blacksmith.
Like building mechanisms, and because like Sibrek has been building this stuff by himself down here, so it's taken a long time.
Is fine too because it's training him up in it. So everyone he does, he's going to be a little bit.
Children doing in the farm.
I think they can harvest.
Forget from way back when. Do we need to set bedrooms per dwarf, or do they just claim them?
No, but we do need to set them as bedrooms. Yeah.
Is that with designations?
With Q.
Where the hell's my cursor? Okay.
Yeah. So just R, yeah. Boom. You can actually make it bigger so it includes the door.
Should it include the door?
Yeah, why not? Your other ones do. So if you do resize room with R, and then just do an equal sign. Yeah, there you go. Cool.
All right, well, this is a little tedious, but must be done.
Yeah, the dwarves will thank you. Cool. Oh, you're on the door. Yeah, there you go. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Did you do those ones in the middle there?
Which one's in the middle?
I'm going to take the mouse. These couple in the middle here?
I think I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, apparently not.
I am crazy, but not too crazy. Cool. Those ones are already...
Oh yeah, right. Right. And we need more beds.
Mm-hmm. We out of beds?
Yeah, I didn't quite build enough, plus we now have more people coming in.
It's true.
Somehow I built an armor stand.
Yeah, that's fine. You can have an armor stand.
Nope.
No armor stands. Cool.
So Sibrek is getting a little better at his tasks.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's getting better at being a leader, but I'm gonna make a zone for the pig down here.
Cool. Pigs.
Do we have 2 pigs?
We have 2 pigs.
Oh, there's a lot of rock in there that needs to be
Yeah, so
removed.
they'll come and get it. That's fine. I mean, they won't come and get it unless we tell them, I guess. We don't actually have a rock stockpile except for our precious stones. Sweet. Oh, and now we actually have some new animals. So go back into the Z menu.
Should we have a rock stockpile?
Well,
There's a lot of rock around.
yeah, I mean, we could. You could find a spot, but the one thing you don't want to do is have your rock stockpile so far away from where you're going to have your rock projects that you're basically going to be having your dwarves move them twice.
Right.
But we have a lot of space. I mean,
We have as much space as we want to have.
yeah. So you could. In one game I played, I actually did different stockpiles for different types of rocks, so I could sort them by color.
That sounds unnecessary.
Well, it was useful because then when I had a certain project, I could have dwarves pull from a specific stockpile so that, you know, certain walls and stuff I could make sure were all the same color, or, you know, stripy or whatever, you know, different crazy stuff.
So I just linked up this bridge
Cool.
with our other lever.
Well done.
Yeah. I remembered how to do that by myself.
And it looks like we're out of cage traps, maybe. They haven't built those other ones, so we might want to build some more cage traps, potentially. And I'm just checking my list. Another thing we could build is some more buckets. I think that's why we haven't built or haven't made lye yet.
You sure we need more buckets?
Maybe not, though. I mean, you just went over the ashery and produced lye wasn't on there.
I mean, I can make some. Well, I can't make buckets right now.
Yeah,
He's out of tasks.
He's doing stuff. And so go to the ashery. Let's look at it. Just do another lye. Cool. And then what are the other options?
Make
I think
potash. And
make potash from lye. Make potash from ash. So go to our.
So many idlers.
Let's make some potash. So go to our wood burner, which is right there, and make a bunch of ash, maybe 10 pieces. Cool. And then once we have some ash made, we can go to our ashery and make some potash, which can then be used to fertilize the fields. So we'll get a higher yield.
Better plants, or just more plants?
More plants, yeah.
I like both options.
So that's going to happen. Yay.
So we clearly have now a massive force of workers that we're not really utilizing.
Right. So hopefully, go down and see if they've cleared out all that marble. Yeah, they cleared out all the marble that we cut. So let's see, what is that's
Now, this is
gold.
all marble in the walls that I can just
Yeah.
dig out, right?
Yeah. And then also, if that's gold, you can make. It looks like that. All this is gold.
Oh yeah. We probably don't.
We
have
could
a gold
make
stockpile.
another stockpile for that stuff if you wanted.
Probably should put it next to the craft dwarf.
And you
Fultig
could.
has become a fisher dwarf.
Sweet. He's been fishing it up. So
Yeah, wherever our crafting station is, we should probably have gold next to that, just so that he can use it. You think?
well, it's raw gold. So what we want
want
is gold bars
Next to our smelter, then.
Yeah.
Which is also right here, correct?
Yeah.
No, that's a metalsmith.
This is the smelter
That's
here.
the smelter.
So we could do another big just gem, or not gem, but raw ore stockpile.
stone.
Yeah, it's stone. Nice. So that'll give them something else to do.
And God, why can I never remember?
Yeah, you got it.
There we go.
Look at
To
you
go to Q.
remembering. You're a rememberer.
After I just said.
You're such a rememberer. Cool.
Is it golden nuggets?
Yep. And we could, I mean, you could just make it for any metal ore.
Whatever.
This is the worst menu to navigate because there are different keys for every different column.
Allow all, forbid all.
Yeah.
What's the
So the other thing we should do is we should check what other animals just got brought into the fortress. So looks like we have a yak calf. Looks like we have a lamb.
Should these all be strays? Should we be training our yaks and stuff?
They just stay stray.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless they're named, like that one lamb is somebody's pet.
Right.
Cool. So it really just looks like we've got that calf is probably the only one you need to worry about. Oh, the calf and the donkey. We should
Get them
we
outside.
should get them outside, yeah. And they're going to need slightly bigger pastures than those guys. Well, the calf will. I don't know about the donkey.
Donkey
The
will
calf will when it grows up.
make do with
anyway.
what we give him. We got a lamb, a donkey, a gosling with the name.
Yeah, that's cool.
Where's the calf?
You just had it. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, the yak calf. I was looking for cow for
Yeah.
some reason. Okay,
Cool.
that's one. Let's make another one.
Yeah. Sweet.
This one will be for the whatever the other
Donkey.
thing was. The donkey. That's the animal.
Hee-haw. Sweet. So that's happening.
Whoa, 0 idlers. What?
Yeah, it's because they're all moving stone,
Ah,
which is great. You might as well either dig something out or choose something you already have dug out just to have like all the shit stone that you're not using much.
make a shit stone stockpile.
Yeah. You already have one around around your mason, but you can do another one somewhere.
Should probably be on the same floor as this one, though. I feel like just because this is we'll put it the closest to.
Well, where's our mason's workshop? It's up a level actually.
Ah,
Yeah. So you could just dig out around there between our mason and our, because this is our mason and this is our mechanic, and both of them use just raw stone. Yeah, why not?
blow it out.
Yeah, do it big.
Blow it out.
Damn. Why not? Hopefully.
Get those miners some exercise. So earlier when you were going over your list, I guess probably before we started the episode, you mentioned something about having an idea of where we might be able to find some of the flux stone or some of the other kind of stone we were looking for. You did some research, or you
I was looking
have a
into
theory
what levels.
of depth.
Yeah, well, not of depth, but of types of stone where we'd find iron, because Dwarf Fortress actually makes its stone in layers, like, well, somewhat like geological layers in the real world.
Exactly like.
Exactly
the
like.
same.
This is actually a one-to-one.
What Z level are we at?
Yeah. Right now we're actually at Z level of probably 4.
We're
plus
at 8,
4.
8 right now, right?
Well, no,
you
I mean in real
Yeah.
life.
I
Yeah.
knew that.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad you did.
What would how many feet or meters would be a Z level of in real life be? Because we're basically at ocean level.
Yeah, I
We're
mean,
basically
it's,
at sea level because
it's-
we're right next to the sea.
Yeah, it's hard because, you know, different creatures can fit in a single Z level. So you can have, like, you know, a giant, I don't know, Titan monster who's, fits on a single Z level, but also, a dwarf can fall a single Z level without dying.
I thought we were talking about real life.
I'm talking about in the game because we're going to compare it to real life.
Oh.
So
I'm confused now.
I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. So, what you doing?
Up, downstairs.
What?
We need to go deeper, right?
Let's go deeper. Well, you can, I think, have different layers on different levels.
So,
Autumn.
Autumn, yay! So, yeah, we got sidetracked talking about Godzilla or something.
Yeah.
What level do I need to dig down to potentially find some iron?
It's not about depth. It's about what other stones are found on that level.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what level, have we hit any levels that are promising for iron?
Probably not, because we haven't actually found any iron. But I don't know off the top of my head. I think I know that off the top of my
I
head.
thought you looked this shit up.
Yeah, I certainly did. I don't remember. Let's see. This is when you turn to Wikipedia.
You're sounding awful useless here, Will.
Iron. Yeah. You know what, Wes?
I mean, you've barely been helping me this entire time. I've been doing all this by myself.
Well, if we got a second keyboard plugged into the LPC, that would be hilarious, actually. Like
we were fighting over control here.
Driver's ed, like extra steering wheel for the car.
You just need the brake pedal.
Yeah. That's the power button on the LPC. That's our brake pedal. So I'm going to look up iron ore, which is fun. I mean, even knowing what the 3 different types of iron ore are called is hard enough, but then knowing what layers they're going to be found. Okay, so hematite, magnetite, and limonite can only be found in sedimentary layers, with the exception of hematite, which can be found in igneous extrusive layers. So sedimentary layers, we'll go to that.
Wouldn't be on this layer with our clay, would it?
No, probably not. But if we run into chalk, chert, claystone.
We have new traders already? Wait, what? There are no merchants trading right now. Who are all these guys then?
Those, we'll look at the actual people with V.
With the V?
Yeah.
Never use V.
Yeah, they're the humans. They just haven't left yet.
Well, no, they must have just gotten here, right?
Well, no, because Autumn is the dwarf traders, right? Because the humans we traded with last episode.
I feel like it said they... you know what? I think the graphics are bugged.
No. Wait, go into announcements, it should say.
Because I swear that they left.
I think it said they're preparing. Oh, no. It says that they've embarked. Maybe they're stuck.
When the stuff fell?
Yeah, maybe it screwed them up.
What do we do?
Yeah, just leave them.
What if new traders come?
Yeah, they'll just come right on top, hopefully.
Will they?
We'll find out, won't we?
It's an unusual problem.
Yeah, I'm excited for weird shit.
Because, yeah, these guys are definitely still here.
Yeah.
I don't think they want to be here. Well, that's interesting. If we can't get trade for the rest of the game because some guys are stuck, that's going to be pretty lame. We can build... Whoa, someone was taken by a fey mood.
Ooh.
This guy right here.
The child?
The child, yeah.
Uh-oh. I didn't know children could be...
The child does as it pleases.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, Christ. He's going to destroy us all. Oh,
he claimed the workshop. Yeah.
What
I didn't know children could do that. So, okay, pause it and look at him. So we'll go into the workshop, I think is the way to do it. I love that now I can say go into the workshop and you know what I mean. I must have bones!
Screams.
That's amazing.
We have some bones, right?
I don't think we do. I think we need to slaughter something.
What about, what happened to our waste? I mean, there's some bones up here, right?
I think we made them into crafts. I think all the viable bones we already crafted. So let me look up Fey mood for a second. Just make sure there's nothing weirdly specific about crying for bones. Yeah, just bones. So,
there's some bones right there.
yeah, but those are like rat bones. These better bones. I think we need to slaughter something.
Let's kill a pig.
Let's kill a pig for our Fey child.
I forget how to mark it as to be slaughtered. Is it from?
From the Z menu. Cool.
Animals?
Yep.
Boar or sow?
Oh, neither. Let's do, what was it? The donkey. The donkey or the yak calf. But we'll get more out of the donkey.
All right, let's.
Because the boar and sow can breed. So we can get more piggies.
B, slaughter.
Yep. Sweet. And then, here, pause it real quick.
You gonna get got, donkey.
Yeah, that donkey's gonna die. So, what we'll want to do very quickly after he butchers, which is why I had you pause it, is jump to the kitchen and have them render fat. Because I don't think they actually rendered the fat into
Yeah, I think we wasted that last one. Okay.
Yeah, which we might need a bucket for. Maybe have them go make some buckets too.
Wooden buckets?
Yeah. Just in case. Well, we definitely need a bucket for the lye. So, yeah. Bucket.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, have them make a couple. Just in case. Because I say so, Wes.
Oops.
Don't give me that shrug.
Fine.
Okay, let's watch the donkey
Except
get slaughtered.
it's probably Sibrek, so...
Yeah,
Here
there he goes. Man, he's got to weave his way through all the human merchants who got trapped there. There it goes. Donkey time. Donkey slaughter.
Bye, donkey. You're dead.
Sweet. Okay, so now go to the kitchen. Okay. Just try hitting R even though it's red. Okay.
Is that...
Weird. This menu always looks like
funky.
some weird glitchy thing, but it's not.
Maybe they have to go get it now?
Holy shit.
Like, what the fuck's happening there?
Yeah, all sorts of crazy shit. So hopefully the child just grabbed.
Still can't render fat.
No. Wait, pause it and go up to the child at the craft thing and let's see if he's moved.
Still
Okay.
there.
Still there. So let's just watch him for a sec.
Do you think they would have thrown the bone? They don't throw the bones away, right?
No, I should have put the bones in the stockpile. In our general stockpile.
Our cabbie grew up.
Nice.
Still...
Okay, something's going on. Let's pause it.
Maybe it wasn't enough bones or something?
No, because he would gather the bones that he needed to start. Go down to where he is, and let's make a stockpile around that, around his workshop, for bones. And then we can always add other crafty things to that. So,
It's under...
So animals disable, and I think it'll be under possibly refuse. Yeah,
Skulls, bones.
So,
Wait.
oops.
How do I...
So forbid, yeah. Cool, yeah. So hopefully they'll do that correctly. Or we'll just have to keep slaughtering things.
We can slaughter some more stuff.
Oh yeah, there's some bones. Oh cool.
Oh, we
got
got
our
a caravan
caravan.
coming.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's probably a good place to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Next episode, we'll have some more trade. We can buy some bones, probably.
Yeah.
And see what
Hopefully.
this kid makes. And
I love that we have our second mood has happened.
I've been
It's
doing quite a bit of digging.
Yeah,
See
I
if
think we
can
just
actually-
need to dig more and just keep an eye out for certain types of stone.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a specific layer that you're looking for, so we'll have to, just keep an eye out when it says you've struck.
So much
blah, blah, blah.
marble.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think next episode we're gonna see what that kid makes, and then my priority will be to check out our new migrants and figure out what they're good at, and
we might have some legendary,
cutting down on this idle count.
Yeah, we might have some legendary people. We can go through and make sure all possible tasks are covered by at least somebody, and then we can kind of prioritize.
All right.
So cool, things are happening.
Things are happening.